Well, I'm excited to be sharing with you this next Iliana's Alliance video. And what I wanted to do this time was share with you some of the new and exciting things God is doing through Forward Edge. First, I want you to know, and you're going to be among the first people to hear this apart from our staff and board, is that we have a new location. And that location is the country of Uganda. So we formed a partnership with a wonderful man who's been reaching out to vulnerable children for many years in the Kampala area. We recently had one of our management team members, Jeff Thompson, visit Uganda and see the work that God's doing there. And he came back with an incredibly positive report. So we're going to be adding now children to our website from Uganda who will be available for sponsorship. We're going to be advertising mission trip opportunities to Uganda. And we also have the man who actually approached me initially about Uganda willing to underwrite all the startup costs of launching the program there, $25,000, to take photographs of kids, put it on the website, create team member manuals and fact sheets. So we're off and running with a brand new location where we have the opportunity to transform the lives of many more vulnerable children. Another exciting thing is a partnership we formed with a network of churches in the South who approached us about coordinating their mission trips to Guatemala, where they've been sending teams for almost 30 years. At first we were initially a little bit hesitant about doing it. It's not something we've ever done before. But after many conversations with the director of that network of churches and others in their ministry, we really believe God is inviting us to do this. They won't be Forward Edge teams, they won't be branded Forward Edge. We'll just be doing the coordination, providing our training materials, which they're very excited about, the surf training. We won't have to send facilitators with those teams. So it'll be a little less work for us, but we're actually going to receive a significant amount of revenue to do this, which is obviously a benefit to our ministry. And there is the potential of us forming a partnership with one of the Guatemalan pastors they work with. They work with 8 or 9 Guatemalan pastors and actually feed 8,000 children a week. And only a fraction of those children have sponsors. So there is that possibility. At some point we might have a new location in Guatemala. Right now we're just committed to coordinate teams for 2019. Another exciting thing are all the teams that we've been able to send to Houston and Puerto Rico after Hurricane Harvey in Houston and Hurricane Maria in Puerto Rico. We've had a number of teams now serve in both locations. We recently received a grant of $50,000 to help in Puerto Rico. Our grant writer, Nicole Klepek, did a great job pursuing this funding, and we just recently got the news that we've been awarded that grant. We also have a partnership with FEMA in Puerto Rico. They want to work with Forward Edge. They've given us a list of homes that need to be repaired, people that need help, and they're even going to provide some free materials for us. And we have teams scheduled right now even into 2019 for Puerto Rico. So this was really a godsend. As probably most of you know, we had to cancel our teams to Nicaragua this year. And we normally send over 400 people to Nicaragua. So having these teams going to Texas and Puerto Rico has been a blessing for us, and obviously a blessing for the people that are benefiting from the volunteers coming in to help. Another exciting development is our upcoming banquet, October 20th here in Portland. We're doing some new things this year. We sent our event planner, Dalen Oglesby, to a conference where she received some equipping specifically on events and how to put them on more effectively. And one of the things that we're doing at a higher level than ever before is getting pre-commitments from people with a history of giving at our banquets, and we're getting a great response. In fact, some of you might be among those who are committing to give at a certain level at this year's event. And so the response has been very positive. And another new thing we're adding is paddle raising. We've never done this before, but as people are asked to give at certain levels, starting at $10,000, they'll be raising their paddles. And we already know a number of people giving at all these different levels, 10,000, 5,000, 2,500. And from what we've heard, when you do something like this, it's not only fun, it's more than just, filling out a response card. Everybody's sort of participating together. It's fun, but it also motivates other people to consider giving, maybe at a higher level than they were thinking they would give when they see people giving at these very high levels. So we're excited about that. And another exciting thing and another takeaway from this training that David received is getting what's called presenting sponsors for the event. Businesses that give at a really high level to help underwrite the costs. And we've been successful, and we're really blessed to have 3 businesses giving $25,000 each, a total of $75,000 to help underwrite the actual cost of the event. So we're believing for a great outcome this year. It's going to be fun, and I believe we're going to, receive significant resources to help us continue to do the work God's called us to do through Forward Edge. So those are some of the new exciting things God's doing through Forward Edge. I wanted to close by sharing a little bit of a personal story. You might be wondering what this lamp is all about. Well, there's a story behind that. My mom passed away about 10 years ago. Prior to that, we took photographs of all our possessions, and my mom had a lot of interesting things, a piano, furniture, this lamp, and as it turned out, first, all the siblings had to prioritize which of these objects they wanted. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And as it turned out, the 3 brothers, there's 5 siblings, 3 brothers, 2 girls, the 3 brothers all put this lamp number 1. I think we were really interested and attracted to the dogs and the guy with the French horn, the hunter. And so we had to pull straws to see who would get the lamp, and I obviously won the lamp. And it's in my office because my wife Karen didn't want it in the house. So there it is, and here's a photo of my twin brother and I when we were very young boys, sitting on a table in front of that lamp. So there's a little bit of a personal story, and it answers the question of why the lamp. Anyway, love you guys. Thanks so much for your part. Your valuable difference-making part in the ministry of Forward Edge. It's greatly, greatly appreciated. God bless.